everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Another awesome day of trading, very crazy stuff. I was talking about in the premium video as we were going through different stuff. The main thing to keep in mind on a day on this kind of a market is that it's easy to get overexcited. Okay, for this week, I mean, essentially, we were loaded for bear short on Friday. You know, in the room, in the class, we bought puts on Google, bought puts on Netflix, shorted the NASDAQ futures, shorted the S&P futures, bought the VIX futures, and just had the best trading day of the year on Monday. Okay, that's good and bad. The bad part is that you don't want euphoria to get to your head, and then you lose all your profits in this kind of stuff. So my rule of thumb and what I've been doing is I went, well, we'll get to that, but so I allocated like, wow, I've got this much in profits. I'm going to allocate 10% of those profits as my risk for the rest of the week. Okay, so meaning I'm only willing to give back 10% of my profits for the rest of the week. The 10% of the profits that I made on Monday for the rest of the week. And if I hit that level, I'm done. And that way I get to preserve the money I made on the best trading day of the year. Okay. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, think flat. This is the kind of market where if you've got 20 different positions working, it's going to be very frustrating. This chop are almost 100-point S&P moves. Okay, so if you're positioned, if you're positioned one way and the market gaps the other way, you're kind of hosed, right? So in this kind of market, I think it's better to have one or two positions that are more focused, that are larger than normal, okay? But you watch, it's like put your eggs in one basket and watch that basket and get in and out and flow with the markets. Because if you if you got like 10 different positions on, the markets change, it can be hard to get out of that. If you've got one on, you can just click a button and you're good to go, all right? So that's the kind of stuff that you want to keep in mind. So tonight, like I am 90% cash, and then I've got a Google put credit spread at the money, okay? Netflix, I've got some call options directionally and a put credit spread. We called these out in the room today. And I got some QQQ calls overnight. And then into the close, we loaded up on NASDAQ and S&P futures and then took profits into the close. I didn't want to hold any futures overnight. So what do I think is going to happen tonight? Obviously, I have no clue what's going to happen tonight, okay? But based on this, just overall pattern, I think that we're going to continue to get a short squeeze. We could get up to 1970, but then from there, potentially roll over and die. So short term, I'm bullish, but long term, bearish. And let me define that. Short term, over the next day or two, I'm bullish. Long term, over the next 7 to 10 days, I'm bearish, okay? So you can play this rally to the upside, but look for opportunities to short. Obviously, the volatility here is insane, but from a trading perspective, if you understand this, if you know how to play it, you can embrace it, and these are the opportunities where you can make more money than any other trading time. So this is awesome. And for our trading room, this is the best week I think we've ever had in a trading room, just killing it in terms of catching these moves, getting people positioned, being able to change and turn on a dime and go with this. These are the kind of markets that I love, all the other moderators in the room love. This is what you're trained for, okay? These kind of conditions. All right, so if you have never seen these kind of markets before, I mean, the last time I've seen these kind of markets, it was 2008, actually into 2007, 08, into 09. The best trading opportunities on the planet. But if you do not understand volatility, if you've never experienced these types of markets before, okay, and you're freaking out, then you have to take this class. We put this together just for these markets, just for all the emails we're getting on like, hey, what do I do on this? If you're not in our trading room and you're not following us, you're not sure what to do, this is what you need. This was designed with a small $97 investment for your own future. One lot trade from this course can pay for this class, okay? So we're trying to do it. This is not like, oh my God, $5,000 course to learn what's going on here. Look, this is just great information for like nothing. Simpleroptions.com/risk. Don Kaufman will be doing this. When I have questions on how to establish an options position to manage volatility, take advantage of volatility, hedge my portfolio, I Skype Don, okay? Or I call him on the phone. I am a directional guy, okay? I am not, by nature, the idea of like, setting up an options portfolio. It's like, wow, there's all this stuff. Let's establish positions so that we can take advantage of all the volatility with the least amount of risk. I'm a directional guy. Hey, let's buy this with a stop. You've got to be able to do both in this kind of a market. And so every day I'll ping Don like, hey, look, this is what's going on today. These are my positions. What do you recommend? And I do that, and it has helped enhance my trading. So this is Wednesday, the 26th. If you might be getting this video and the class is already done, okay? But don't worry, there's a recording, and it's highly recommended. This class is just $97. You guys can read the bullets. I just told you essentially that, this is, if you want to understand and thrive with the volatility, that's what this class is. Again, just $97. When this gets posted to the site, it'll be $297, so you can take advantage of the discount in order to take advantage of the volatility, and looking forward to trading this market with you guys. All right, have a great night. See you at the next update.